Hey everyone, Bradley here. I realized today, actually I realized about 3 days ago that I have not made a video for this week. So here is my attempt to appease the masses and make a video. Since I don't have a point, I'm going to pretty much do a vlog style video for this video. So no funny business and no Jacob because I had to carry him to school and I got to work tonight, so I don't have him for later. First of all, I'm going to talk about the Super Bowl. Super Bowl was a good game. Enjoyed the game. Not a big fan of the Patriots or the Giants. Kind of like Eli Manning. I like the fact that he's doing better than his big brother because they talk mad crap about his big brother, which you can't say wasn't deserved, but his little brother had something to prove. He just surpassed his brother by winning another Super Bowl. I don't like the Patriots, first of all. The reason why I didn't pick them was because I'm tired of hearing Tom Brady. He's this, which, like I said, he's got the ability to be talked about like that. He is pretty good. But I'm a Saints fan. Everybody knows I'm a Saints fan. And being a Saints fan, you know you like Drew Brees. And if you like Drew Brees, I really don't care about hearing about your quarterback. I think my quarterback's the best in the world. So, that being said, and Drew Brees can back it up too. So it's not like it's being, biased, closed mind biased. Got some talent behind all of them, but just not my pick. It's my opinion. Like assholes, everybody's got one. I'm glad to see the Giants win for one reason alone, because of Michael Boley. Hometown kid did make very good this time, and it's my hometown, not the city that's the main city to the hometown I live in. It's my actual small whole town away from the city. Philip Rivers come from Athens. I never knew him, never seen him play, didn't care two worlds about him. But I did play with Michael Boley one year. I did see him play the rest of the time. So I have a little bit more of a stake in Michael Boley than I do Philip Rivers. So I'm glad to see Michael Boley, 10 tackles. Great. I'm glad to see, like I said, hometown boy does good. Real good. The halftime show. I'm not a big fan of Madonna to begin with, but she's supposed to be better. I feel she should have did better than what she did. You could tell age is getting to her because she couldn't dance with the crap. Cameos didn't help her. Nicki Minaj, I don't care much for. LMFAO, whatever they're called, was probably the only cameo in her little performance that I thought was alright, and I really kind of didn't care that much for that one. They, to me, it's like the pissing contest between Madonna and Lady Gaga, because Lady Gaga apparently does what she does, and Madonna's like, hey, you're just copying me, so that feud, I don't care who wins, it's still a loss for me, because I don't care about either one of them as much. That's it. The commercials were good. Some of them. It's like a lot of this was expected to be so much better than what they were. My favorites of the ones I saw, because I didn't see most of them, I had to watch what I didn't see on the YouTube page. That I think they have NFL Blitz, and they put that page up for all the Super Bowl commercials on it, and you can vote which one was your favorite. I like the Avengers one. I'm a comic book geek. Love comics. Love to see the Avengers. I'm glad to see what they've done with it. Looks good. I love Joss Whedon. I was expecting great things, and I do not think I'll be disappointed. I also like the Voice kind of one where they were all like literally fighting to get to the person upstairs who wound up being Betty White, which that's funny, but the Betty White being the, oh my goodness, that come from Betty White? Thing is getting old. But it served its purpose. It was good. I like that. I actually like to fight. I like to see action movies that have fight scenes like that. That was just awesome. A 4-way brawl for it all was great. The John Stamos getting headbutted over yogurt was great. And I like the part where, about the time she goes to headbutt, you see her hair come into frame and like smack him on the forehead before her forehead smacked him. That was awesome. I loved it. Loved it. That was pretty much it. And this will lead to question number 1 of this video, because I'm going to give you extra since it's kind of late. What was your favorite Super Bowl commercial of this year or any year? Leave your comments in the section below if you don't mind. Moving on. The Voice. I was actually more excited to watch The Voice than I was watching anything else. The Super Bowl, the commercials, the halftime show. I was really looking forward to it. I loved last season. I didn't get to watch much because I had to work. What I did see was good. I like the fact how, unlike American Idol, The Voices already did their auditions, and they took people who, I think they had a backup singer for Alicia Keys. They had another guy on there who did work on the Broadway version of American Idiot by Green Day. And then they had an old Musketeer, which is part of my personal pick until I find somebody better, or to the end of till he's gone. Tony Luca. And I thought it was kind of funny how Christina didn't recognize him at first to almost the very end, when he like thumbs up or whatever he did to her walking to the back, and that you saw the look on her face when that chair turned around and she recognized him, and that was great. But that's my pick for The Voice. Like I said, I like the fact that they actually picked talent, and you got to see talent instead of crap, like you do the first 3 weeks of episodes on American Idol. That show's gone downhill. I think the year that Carrie Underwood won it was pretty much the best year, because she was probably one of the last actual winners of the whole thing that actually does something. And, you know, American Idol gets everybody all excited about the next new thing, and the new thing they take that gets voted in doesn't go nowhere. Except for, I think, Kelly Clarkson, Ruben Studdard had a decent run, Fantasia had a decent run. It just, like I said, it's not, their system is flawed. The American Idol system is way too flawed. I like the Voice system better. Like I said, the tie-in, I guess, a little bit with the Super Bowl commercial. That commercial was awesome. And it was great. It's basically, the chemistry with the judges on there is a lot better than anything I've seen. It's not just, I sit up here and I'm better than you because I am above you. I do this where you're trying to start doing this. You know, you just do get that some of the snugness. But I saw one guy who wasn't bad, but he wasn't really that good. And he asked him what he did wrong, where like on American Idol, you know, somebody like Simon or somebody else, but like, man, you just sucked. But they gave him a direct, quick answer to it, and, you know, sent him on the way. And there was a couple of them, they said, if you could fix these problems, we wouldn't have a problem with you. You would be on the show. So, you know, it's cool. I like how they did it. Really, I hope I get to see more. I think I'll get to see more because I'm off Monday next week. So I'll miss tonight's stuff. I'll see next week's. Started watching a new TV show a little bit. Being Human. I know it's not new, and I think they started season 2 sometime this month or sometime here recent. What I saw the episode, I don't know if it's the last of season 1 or almost the last of season 1, but it was pretty good. Of course, you got your vampire werewolf thing, but what really draws me is the ghost. Not only is she a gorgeous woman playing the ghost, it's a ghost, so you have another dynamic you normally don't have. And the werewolf vampire dynamic ain't as all goofy as the other shows. They're not like at each other's stuff. Your kind sucks. No, your kind sucks. It's, you know, supernatural beings trying to be human and co-inhabit the world with us. You know, that's what I kind of draw to. I like that. That does have some drama in it, and it does have some comedy. There's a good couple comedy bits I thought was hilarious so far. It's just been... That's a pretty good show. I had it on, I think downloaded on my iTunes. I was going to watch, and I never did. I missed the first couple episodes, first season, because it comes on at nights. I work most nights. I never could really pin down when it comes on, because sci-fi just likes to jumble stuff up. And so since I have do more things on the internet and on the computer, Netflix has it. Bam! I'm watching it. I think I'm on episode 3, so I'm just now getting to the character development. I can't wait to get up to the episode I saw, because then it'll explain a lot more to me. And lastly, I'm going to talk about Jacob, my son. I love him. Part of the reason why this video didn't get done is I couldn't think of a theme or a skit to do with him in it to do a video. And so I'm kind of blah. So, you know, being when he does something good, I like to share it with people, and I like to share it with everybody I can. Best way to do it is YouTube channel, you guys. he got his thing from his teachers talk about how his reading level is so much past where he's at, and that the curriculum she had set down to keep their at least their reading level on par. He says he's doing so much better. She took that part away and started giving him books to read to push it, to challenge him even more, to get him to read, to get him to keep reading. He really likes to read, and I'm very proud of him for that. So, you know, to keep up with him, to keep him enthusiastic about it, and to kind of show him that he's on the right path. Instead of, you know, I can tell him all day long you're doing good, but, you know, I want to show him to. I want him to get the full on, yes, the glory of doing something good. Because I'm a firm believer in you discipline them when they're wrong, but you praise them when they're right. Do something right. And that's what I'm working on right now, the big praise. I don't never do nothing small when it comes to that. I want him to know when he's bad, it's big time bad, but when he's good, it's big time good. I'm going to try to start matching him book for book now. I said teachers giving him books, chapter books. Now granted, his chapter books are like maybe 75 pages over like 7 to 10 chapters, where my books are like 20 plus chapters, about 30 or 40 pages a chapter. So, granted, that's going to be where the hardness comes from, because I do work, and then I sleep, and then I work, and then I sleep, and the only time I really have awake is when I'm off, and I have more time, which, considering if I come in and start reading more, I can find the time, but I'm going to try to match him book for book. Right now I have a bunch of other books that I've kind of collected. I've started to read some of them. Some of them is a series. I read like 1 or 2 in the series I haven't finished. Right now I've got the novelization of the games Resident Evil and Doom, which Doom is kind of takes place with the character and the environment, but the rest of the story part's fictional. Resident Evil has about 5 other games novelized and 3 originals. Then I had the Dark Tower series, the first 5 books of that, and that's about it right now. I had more, but I've lost them along the way. And my brother has a lot of Stephen King books in print, so I'll probably borrow some from him. I'll probably get to read the rest of the Dark Tower series from that one, and a couple others that he's got that sound pretty good from what he's told me. I also have one suggestion from one of my friends, and she gave me crap about it because everybody I heard tout this book has been a girl or a feminine male. So I'm kind of like, I don't want to read no book about girl power and women this and women that. You know, I need more than that. I'm a guy. But the same friend who brought my attention to this book series, her husband touted it as a good book. So since he piped up and said something, I'm actually more interested in reading the book. Now, to give credit where credit's due, my friend Robin, I'll say her name. You don't have to know the last name because it's changed. But anyways, Robin, I feel more like I can count on her to make good choices like that because she's very literate. She's very literate, as in she does a lot of reading. She's like what I want Jacob to be, basically. So I'm kind of using what she tells me and trying to keep in mind to make Jacob do so Jacob could be that good. So I'm not trying to take credit away from you as much as I'm not a girl, I'm a guy. That's just what I was trying to say and all that. She didn't get mad, but she did give me a good tongue lashing about how I think her picks and stuff like that ain't good enough just because she's a badass ninja something chick. And oh, I laughed so hard when I read it. I mean, I was like tears rolling down my face. And you know, somewhat I can't disagree. But you know, it was somebody like her I'm going to rely on to keep up with Jacob with this promise. So question number 2, your bonus question of the video for the lateness and the lagginess of this video will be, what book, if you have a suggestion for a book to read, let me know. What's your suggestion of a good book to read? I'll leave that in the comment below. This is the end of the video, so I'm going to get to my normal ramble. See that button up there? Hit it. Subscribe. You want to see more videos of me, don't you? See? Can you resist his face? Okay, yeah, I know. You're like, oh my God! Like, almost throw your computer or whatever down. That face is scary. It should be on one of them little dot videos. that throw a scary face out there at you. Subscribe. If you hadn't already done this, when you subscribe, there's a button function on the new YouTube page you can pin. You take your top 10 favorite YouTube people and pin them, and so you have your favorites off the bat, and then you have the rest of your subscriptions. If you're like me, you have pushing 175 subscriptions. You kind of want to put your good ones up there first so you can see the ones you know you want to watch first. Then you can kind of scroll through the rest and see the ones that, and see if you can find any more golden nuggets. Comment. Leave the comments in the description box below. You know, I'm on a lot of social networking sites, so if you're watching me on watching this video via Twitter, retweet the video. If you're watching the video via Google+, don't forget to hit the +1 on it. Share with your friends. Share with your circles. Hey, start a hangout. That'd be awesome. I've never done one of those. I need to try that out one day. If you're watching on Facebook, leave your comments in the comment bar below. Like the video. Like the video on YouTube. Give it a thumbs up. Leave comments on my YouTube page. I really enjoyed seeing people commenting on my YouTube page. It's made me feel pretty cool. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a good day. Hopefully I'll have this video by the end of the day. If not, I'll at least have it. Hopefully I can have it still uploading before Kevin gets home. It gets mad that I left my computer on, but he'll get over it. This will be the only thing I'm going to leave. Have a nice day until I see you next time. Peace.